England, with a gravel challenge. Shrewsbury up there in a replay of last year's final. Wade trail 13-8. If Mervyn King can get a 8-3 or better win, just side of tail. It's looking, I don't think it's going to win by that much, Nige, because the brilliant Wade is looking as patchy as a giraffe in an ocelot could.
137.
No doubt, great natural ability, James Wade, and he will know. He'll have been thinking about it during the break, that he's had chances to be in a comfortable position. We remind you that he had that chance to go 3-0 ahead. And Mervyn King now in a 4-2 lead. So he's had the chances. He's got to try and find some sort of consistency now, Wade, because next week, we remind you, in Belfast, James Wade faces Phil the Power Taylor, and you do not want to be on no points after 3 weeks in the Premier League.
That win early against Baxter. Taylor 7 legs on the trot to get back to the lead in that game. To see James not playing well tonight, that should have been left of the marker. The second dart should have been left and in the red bit. Crowd absolutely loving it. Tungsten fanatics. Over 80,000 will watch the 15 nights of the Premier League till our final at Wembley back in the May.
Triple 14 double 10 he could have gone for there. Bullseye is the target now. Width of the wire. What an effort it was.
Combination shot starts with the 16. Just pause. 19 was the next requisite. James likes double 10, so do the reverse maths. Small 5. Side lipstick on the wire. The feather tickle takes it high in the bed. Betwixt and between, Nige. Should have been better lie on that barrel. Here we go then. Remember, he can get an 8-3 or better win. I think he snitches the top from Taylor.
Well, in the context of the match, coming back from the break there, James Wade needed that leg. And you could see the frustration, the way he just stood there to retrieve his darts when he knew that he'd blown it once again. It's just not his night so far. And Mervyn King, what can you say? A magnificent maximum from Mervyn.
Taylor not that impressive last week, got a win, but now suffering from a virus. Merv was the man of the night at Greenwich. And here at Bournemouth, he could end up top of the heap if he keeps up this coolness. It's a lovely lie. It's a nice lie, hits the underbarrel. Brilliant, brilliant last dart!
180, 140 at the start of this leg. James Wade a mile behind, and Mervyn King looking good for 6-2 now.
Well, 56 is top of the Premiership, not European Cup standards. 13%. You push to beat 40 Celtic.
And the fans on their feet, absolutely loving the action tonight. What an atmosphere we've got, and Mervyn King stepping forward for a 6-2 advantage. Double 16 coming in. He is in fine form.
Keeps this up, he'll end up on top of the league, a smidgen above Taylor. James getting out consistently at all. He's losing the line. He's averaging a measurable 13% out of checkouts. He's only a 2 out of 16 lead. Beautiful use of the marker dart. Confirming 6 legs on the trot where it started. 2 dart blitz. Right. Brilliant last cover dart. Wade so patchy. You wouldn't put your money on more than one treble here. Awkward lie detect given the low where the flight is. That flight
Now, King could do with the treble here, didn't get it. He's let James Wade off the hook, and Wade has got an opportunity now to set himself up for a finish to stay in the match.
So 70 requisite. Brilliant! That's Wayne. 1 minute. 10 right now. The next minute, a bloke putting on undercut.
Yeah, that was magnificent, wasn't it? The way he set up double 12 here. Didn't even wait for Russ Bray to announce what he needed. He's finishing, he's letting him down again. Oh, not that time. That was a vital double. And James Wade keeps his hopes alive with that shot.
He's got the body language of a pool ball now, doesn't trust his pool. Don't you go over bending on me. No, there's no consistency. Sometimes it's an attack, and sometimes it's back ball. Only 100 nights. Crowd loving every flicker of tungsten.
Mervin's been consistent, hasn't he? And just been pretty steady, solid, and has been there to capitalise when James has allowed him in for a chance at the double. And Mervin has been there to say thank you very much every time, and well, he's one leg away from securing a draw at least here, and he's hot favourite to go on and complete the victory, which would give him 2 wins out of 2 and a great start to the Premier League campaign.
Well, when your dad comes wearing a plastic crown and a 7-Eleven well-worn cardigan, the lad's got to play kingly. James again is ducking and draking. Merv gets a win. Top of the league.
Good steady leg here from Mervin. And James has just been inconsistent throughout the match. It's one of those nights, and you can tell with the body language, he's just frustrated about the way it's all going. Checking the score there with Russ Bray as King steps forward.
The point anyway. 61 to tops to get the draw. Lovely dart. So the champ.